Bright and early Sunday morning, time to get back to work. Look at that sunrise. During the summer, all those woods back there have too many trees in them to see this. It's like the only good thing about winter. Yesterday, I modeled this whole thing and printed one out. This will hold 4 buttons like this. These holes are just a tiny bit too small though, so I'm gonna make them a little bigger so that it'll just print ready to use and I don't have to bore it out or anything. This will be adjustable. So ideally you could use this around a lanyard around your neck to hit buttons, or on the floor to use your foot. And then today, after I fix this, I have to make another version of this that mounts a thumbstick perfectly in the center. And again, that's so you could use a thumbstick with your chin, or with your foot, your toes, elbow, whatever. That's the project for this morning. Here is the thumbstick box. So there's the bottom part. This will sit down in there like this. Probably be hot glued in place. Down in there like that. A little bit of support right for the center of it, because it'll be pressed down on a lot. It'll just fit right inside that box. I'll hot glue it in place and it'll be good to go. And then there's the top. It just snaps on. It should fit over this hole just right, although I have a tendency to size things too small. So I may have to redo it later, like I did with these. After this, all that's left to do really is just solder wires from the controller out to these boxes. Actually the easy part. Now I gotta do the hard part, which is gonna be, I need to mount one of these thumbsticks on the bottom, on the bottom of this controller. Now, I could do it with Thermomorph, the plastic beads that you get hot and you mold around stuff and hot glue. I could do that, and depending on how much time design takes, I may end up doing that. Excuse me, Frank. So, what I would really like to do, and what I could maybe use the help of someone else, and what I'd like to figure out Autodesk Fusion for, is I'd like to contour a piece that could be 3D printed that fit here, that made this more of a trigger grip, that had that thumbstick inside of it, that I could also mount buttons on. That way I could print multiple ones instead of just doing one at a time, over and over and over. Anyway, that's the next task. So until next time, see you later. I just want to take a moment though to say thank you to Ben Heck. He put out a great video recently where he explained where all the parts are to modify on an Xbox One controller. It was incredibly helpful. He was doing things a little bit differently than I had, and a lot easier and a lot better. So I'm going to start doing he's taking things from the pinouts, from the connectors. It's really cool. Check the description below. You can find a link to Ben Heck's video. Watch that, and if you want to join me in making some controller mods, it would be much appreciated. I've got a long list, about 10 to 12 people right now
that need custom controllers made, and it's going to take me forever to get to them all.